When it comes to comics, you also stepped into the world of Thor. What was that like for you, especially growing up being fans of comics?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a dream come true. You know, you ask any little boy if they want to grow up and be a superhero, you're always going to get a yes. There's not, I don't know one kid who ever was like, nah, I don't think so. The fact that, you know, we live in a world now where entertainment is now so impressive, computer graphics, special effects, storytelling, technology at large, you know, 20 years ago, you couldn't make the movies that you make now and have them be so good. And now you can. And so I'm really grateful that I'm hitting a stride as an actor during that time when, through movie magic, I can be an Asgardian demigod of sorts. And it was, you know, I mean, you know, dream come true kind of stuff. Being in that Marvel universe and working with people like Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman and Tom Hiddleston and Anthony Hopkins, you know, like, what? What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's tremendous. I have no idea what the finished product of the film is, how much I'm even in it. I hope I'm in it enough for people to go, oh, I remember him being in that. But I did shoot some pretty fun stuff. I got to ride some horses and swing some swords, and you know, it's a cool. The Marvel universe is just an amazing universe to play in.
As someone who has directed in the past, what did you learn from absorbing and being on a big budget Hollywood set like that?
Oh man, you know, well, there's just so many moving pieces. There's just so many. You know, I think one of the craziest things about big budget movies is actually just scheduling, and by that I mean big movies have big stars, and big stars don't have a lot of time. So the production office is literally juggling, like, well, Chris is, you know, he's wrapping a movie, but then he's promoting a movie, then he's starting his Thor, but then he's got to go promote, you know, like putting all those schedules together is madness. So it's very, very difficult to put that puzzle together. That's one thing. You know, Anthony was jumping back and forth between shooting Thor and shooting Red 2. Natalie was shooting. I mean, you know, they're all, so that's crazy. Plus, we were shooting in London, and the weather is not exactly cooperative in London. There's a reason why Hollywood was built in LA, and that's because you could always count on the weather being pretty cooperative. So that kind of stuff, and you know, it just massive. You know, doing a massive battle scene where you've got hundreds and hundreds of extras and tons of armor and swords and explosions and you know, there are so many moving pieces that you really have to have a lot of coordination and a lot of organization and level heads, and you know, and to put it all together. And you know, and then on top of that, just, you know, we had some Cecil B. DeMille status sets. I mean, they were just so massive and big, plus the green screen and the stunts, and you know, it was, yeah. So I'm ready to direct one. I know what I'm doing now.